Good morning students. Today we will study a new topic, that is compound interest. So simple interest we have studied it. Simple interest is equal to principal into rate into time upon 100. So what is difference between simple interest and compound interest? For simple interest, principal remains same, right? For compound interest, let us understand it by taking example. Suppose our principal is, suppose we borrow ₹1000 from bank, right? So rate on this principal is ₹10. Suppose rate is 10% per annum and time is 3 years, right? So in compound interest, how we will solve it? Firstly, find the simple interest by using this formula, but we have to find it for 1 year, then 2 year, then 3rd year. So in this case we will write time 1 year. So principal in this case is 1000. For 1 year we will find the interest and rate is 10% and time in this case is 1 year, and when we divide it by 100 then cancel it. So simple interest in this case is ₹100, right? So amount that we have to pay at the end of the year is ₹1000 plus 100 and that becomes ₹1100, right? So this is your simple interest. But in case of compound interest, your amount for second year becomes principal, right? Understand this point? This is very important. In case of compound interest, the amount that you have to pay in the end for next year, it becomes principal. So for second year, your principal becomes ₹1100. Rate remains same, 10%. Now for second year, we will find out the simple interest. So simple interest is rupees. Now principal in this case is for second year is 1100 into 10. Time is 1 upon 100. Now cancel it. So for second year, your interest become 110, right? Means after second year, the amount that you have to pay becomes ₹1100 plus 110. It means when you will add, you will get 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, right? So after second year, your amount become 1210. Now we will find the amount for the 3rd year. Now for 3rd year, your this amount, right? This amount become principal. For 3rd year, your principal becomes ₹1210. The rate remains same. Rate is 10% per annum, right? Now again you will find interest. So your interest is P. P in this case is 1210. Rate is 10%. Time is 1 and divided by 100. So cancel it. So your interest become 1200 21. So this interest you have to pay. So amount, the total amount that you have to pay after 3 years becomes rupees 1210 plus 121. Now add this, you will get 1, it becomes 3, 3, 1. So amount that you have to pay in the end, in case of compound interest, becomes 1331. This is the difference between compound interest. If we apply all these values in simple interest, then what will be the value? Simple interest is this simple. Your principal remains same in each case. Rate is 10 and time here is 3. Right? Cancel it. So simple interest becomes 300 for 3 years. Right? So amount that you have to pay in the end is 1000 plus 300. So amount that you have to pay in the end is 1300. So in case of simple interest, amount rupees 1000 you have borrowed from the bank. In case of simple interest, you have to pay only 1300. Right? But if there is compound interest on your principal rupees 1000, then you have to pay 1331. Means in case of compound interest, you have to pay 31 rupees extra. Right? So this is long method to find out. Right? So there is a simple formula to find the compound interest. That is, amount is equal to P1 plus R upon 100T. If you will put your value in this directly, then you will get your result. So let us use all same values in this formula. So amount, you will directly get amount. So principal in our last case is 1000. 1 plus rate is 10 and time is 3 years. Right? So it becomes 1000. Cancel it. 1 plus 1 by 10 cube. So it becomes 1000. Take LCM. So it becomes 10 plus 1 cube. So 1000. 11 by 10 raised to the power 3. Now raised to the power 3 means you have to multiply it 3 times. So it becomes 1000 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. Now cancel the terms. So 0 will be cancelled and 11 into 11 into 11, and the value that you got is 1331. So by formula your calculation becomes easy.